Most manufacturers have stopped making estate cars now, which I can't understand why. But prices of all the estate cars have shot up recently, and even the sort of basic cars are very sought after. Anything sort of German premium is even more sought after. And then you've got the specialist cars, just like this one we've managed to source, which is the all-road version of an Audi A4 Avant. So raised up and more kind of off-roady, which I'll talk to you about in a second. But most importantly of all, this car's got an open sky roof. How cool is that? Full panoramic sunroof, all ready to go. I'll see you in a minute when I talk around the rest of the car. So based on the I've said so already in this video, sorry. Based on the A4 Avant, the all-road version gets the 35mm suspension lift and this more rugged kind of exterior with underbody protection. So it means that you can do some soft roading, as they call it. So driving down lanes and bits and pieces without worrying about bashing underneath of the car. You get the roof rails on the top. The rest of the car is exactly the same. So you've got your 500-litre boot and all of the fantastic bits and pieces that an A4 Avant offers. This particular car is a 2-litre petrol Quattro automatic. So it's the Golf GTI engine, so 220 brake horsepower, Quattro four-wheel drive system, which I think Audi invented the four-wheel drive system originally for rallying, I think it was. 2015 65 plate, done just over 111,000 miles. Great history on this car, and it is in fantastic condition as well. So let me do a little walk round and you can see how good this car is. So spec options on this car, we've got power tailgate. There's a detachable tow bar. Fittings are, I don't know if you can see that, but the fittings are underneath there. The detachable part of the tow bar is in the boot. Let me just close that up again. We've got the panoramic open sky sunroof, which is big enough to fit a big old man like me through. And you can see two parts to it, back one and then the front one opens over the back one. We've got the half leather and suede interior, and there's the other side of the roof. Heated seats, auto high beam assist, heated folding mirrors, and then you've got your normal bits like your cruise control, climate control, media system with navigation and DAB, loads of space in the car, and as I said, that massive boot as well. But the car itself is not massive and has that kind of fantastic look to it. If I just come back with the sort of arches and bits and pieces, it just looks different from a normal estate car, really sets the car off, especially in these contrast colours where you've got the kind of silver with the darker grey. Really, really, really nice car. So in terms of condition, got a little catch on the corner of the bumper there. A couple of little marks on the doors, but I'm sure you'd agree as I walk around, for its age and miles, the car is very clean. You look down those panels, you can see no dents to speak of at all. There's a little bit where the leading edge of the plastic and then the bumper meets there. And as you expect for an estate car, I've got a couple of marks on the entry point there. And then coming round to the passenger side, hopefully you'll still be able to see this, because we are blessed with some glorious Essex sunshine today. There's a couple of little marks on that door. I don't even think you can see those. And then just coming round to the other side, there's a little catch on the plastic bumper here again. Wheels have all been fully refurbished by our lovely man George. So you've got 4 immaculate wheels. There we go. Let me just show you the other 2 because it has got 4 wheels. And there's the 3rd one. And there's the 4th one. So exterior wise, car's in great condition. I think there's a couple of chips on the bonnet. Yeah, a couple of chips on the bonnet, but again, nothing major. Presents so well, this car, and it absolutely looks the part. Gives you that kind of off-road look. I can't understand why Audi stopped making these cars, to be honest, because they look absolutely stunning. And then inside, I have taken pictures of all of these as well. Seat bolsters are all good. Centre console's all good. steering wheel, control buttons, everything. There's hardly any wear on the inside of this car at all. And if I just go into the back seats, again, hardly anywhere at all. It doesn't even look like these back seats have been sat on, to be honest. So all good. We've got a couple of marks in the headlining up the top there. But again, for its age and miles, it is in fantastic condition. Just climb back out of the car again. On these aluminium trims, we have got some marks on the edges here. And then again on the driver's one. But I think most Audis who've had that silver trim have had that. And as I said, everything else works. Sunroof opens and closes. All good with that as well, which again is a fantastic option to have, especially on the weather like we're having today. And load the car up with the kids and family, loads of space in the boot. Off you go wherever you want. So you can go anywhere in this car pretty much. On-road, off-road-ish. Four-wheel drive as well, so no worries about weather or anything like that. So it really is a do-it-all car. If you want to talk about a car that can do everything and more, this type of car is really it. And this specific car, fantastic value for money, really is a car that literally can do everything. So family, space, boot size, four-wheel drive capabilities, obviously performance as well, because essentially this is a Golf GTI engine with the four-wheel drive system, automatic cruiser, go to the Alps, do some skiing, go to IKEA, go to Scotland, drive to the south of France, do whatever you want in this car. It will literally do everything. And as I said, value for money wise, absolutely fantastic. Service history on this car is really good as well. Just had service MOT, wheels done, all in all the bits and pieces that we do. There really isn't a reason not to buy this car unless you're looking for a diesel. And obviously at the moment, with that huge price difference between petrol and diesel, there goes the train. Chug, 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 chug. Just wait for the train to go by because I never know whether you can hear me or not until I do the edit afterwards. So we'll just wait for the train, do a little dance. Nearly there. I can see the end. There you go, train's gone. So yeah, unless you want a diesel car, but obviously the difference between petrol and diesel at the moment, if that continues, it is going to be a difficult balance. And on something like this, a bigger car especially, the difference between a petrol and diesel is not going to be that much. So you probably find that financially, you're going to be equal petrol diesel. And this obviously has got better performance than a 2-litre diesel would have. Drives fantastically well. Lovely, lovely place to be with all the spec in the world. Who is going to buy this car? Somebody's going to buy this car. It's going to be you.